Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into all the different incentives, payments, and deals right now for all the different models if you were curious and if you needed an update and to figure out what's the best deal right now on a Tesla vehicle. So we're going to take a look at that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description if you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And all live streams are partnered with Mint Mobile, but more on that later. So in case you missed it, there's a big incentive right now. We've made plenty of videos on this. We made plenty of videos on how much this is worth, explain how it works, and what it was kind of a sleight of a hand offer by taking away some big discounts and putting in that 0.99% offer. But right now, if you order by May 31st for the Tesla Model Y only, you can get a Model Y for 0.99% financing all the way to 72 months. And on top of that, there's actually like a hidden rate. Well, part of this, if you finance all the way to 84 months, you can still get 2.99%. So relatively good considering all the different other incentives and rates out there for financing vehicles. I think the average new car rate is like 6 to 9%. And of course, the average interest rate on all the other Tesla vehicles are 6.49%. Certainly, if you're looking to get lower rates than 6.49%, but not as good as 0.99%, you can get the full list at my Patreon link down below in the description. But the second one is going to be 99-month full self-driving with zero nag coming soon. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but now you can get full self-driving for $100 a month as a subscription for Tesla full self-driving. The next one is going to be leasing a brand new Model 3 for $299 a month. Of course, you can get the Model 3 long range for $399 a month, but leasing does have its limitations. So just to be something to be aware about, I would rather you get a brand new Model Y right now because of the fantastic 0.99% offer. We've made plenty of videos on this. We talked about yesterday how zero down is actually possible with 0.99%, which this is news to me. You usually had to put 10 to 20% down, but now you can do 0% down if you're interested. And if you're interested in the 0.99, you certainly have to have some decent credit and have good income and also auto loan history prior to get approved for the 0.99%. So just something to think about if you're looking to do that. And the last one, Model 3 performance is the absolute bargain, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. It's the only Model 3 Highland that also qualifies for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So it is the best deal out there at the moment for the Model 3 performance. Well, I guess best deal considering next to any sort of the Model Ys, because Model Y performance, you're going to get a lower price and you're going to get 0.99% financing, and you might be able to get a discount because there are discounts happening right now. Maybe not as good as what we used to see in the past. If you're interested in a Model 3, right now Model 3 rear-wheel drives we're seeing as low as $1,000 or as most as $1,000 off, and maybe this will get better as we get to the end of May because it is the end of the month, and especially it might even get better next month, June, which is the end of this second quarter. But I wouldn't be banking on that 0.99% will be sticking around. So certainly just be aware of that. I think Tesla is testing it for this month with the 0.99 for Model Y. But they do say it's going to be ending May 31st. But if I was a gambling man, if I was a betting man, I would say maybe a 50-50 shot on whether the 0.99% is sticking around for June. I mean, June is the end of the quarter, so it could make some sense, but still a little bit risky, especially if you're banking on the lower payment with the 0.99%. But here's what we're talking about. A couple Model 3s, $1,000 off, $900 off. Some of these are demo vehicles, or all of these are demo vehicles, and you want to stick around like that 1,000 mile mark for demo vehicles. Getting up to 2,000 gets a little bit high. And certainly you gotta, if you're gonna be looking at a demo vehicle with over 2,000 miles, stay close attention to the tires conditions on that, because you might have to buy a brand new set of tires if you've got over 2,000 miles, which would kind of negate any of the discount, and it wouldn't make any sort of sense there. But moving to the Model Y side, we're essentially seeing the same, about a $1,000 discount across demo Model Ys out there, and about the same thing as well, 1,000 miles. And so certainly some of these might not make some sense, but it could make more sense if we get to like the $2,000 to $3,000 discounts, which I think we'll be seeing as we get closer to the end of May, maybe even this Thursday or Friday, or even June. But then the risk of that is June might not have a 0.99% offer rate. So a couple things to think about there. But interesting enough, inventory is going a little bit weird. So we got the Model Y slowly trending down. It's not going crazy like what we saw in previous months or previous quarters. You can see some of these crazy inventory drops where people went to buy Model Ys at a rapid pace. But it seems like the 0.99% offer is working. It's just not working like flying off the shelves working. We can see inventory is trending downwards, but that only takes like an inventory dump from Tesla to put more vehicles from the factory. So I'm not fully committed to think that the 0.99% is working like crazy. I think it's working, but it's just not like flying off the shelves type of working. But the other thing we can see here, so mustard line is the Model Y inventory. It's trending downwards. Purple line is Model X. It's kind of trending upwards. Blue line is Model S, also trending upwards. And pink line is trending upwards at a pretty rapid pace. So do I think, the big question that a lot of people ask me is like, do I think a 0.99% offer is going to roll out to some of the other Tesla models? I don't think right away. I think maybe end of third quarter or even the December, which December every single year has been a super crazy time for incentives. I think we could see a little bit of that maybe in like November of this year, but I really think it's going to be more so like a 2.99 or like a 1.99. I don't think Tesla has to go as crazy as they need to, because they're going crazy on 0.99 for Model Y, because Model Y, the mustard yellow line, the yellow line is the highest Tesla that has the most inventory, or the highest inventory that Tesla has the most vehicles for it. So it makes perfect sense that they're trying to push as many of these vehicles out there. And so they've certainly took away some of the discounts to get there. But I put a poll out there. Which incentive is more important to you? Is it 0.99, 5,000 free supercharging, or something else? And an overwhelming 42% said that $5,000 off is more impactful to them, more meaningful to them than 0.99%. There's a reason why I said 5,000, because that's about the same as how much it costs to probably get that rate down to 0.9, because that's how much Tesla took away the discounts to put in that 0.99 for the Tesla Model Y. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic, but thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. Thank you for supporting. Thanks for watching. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. And right now, I'm talking right now this month, new customers that purchase a Mint Mobile plan before May 31st will also receive a 6-month subscription subscription to Paramount Plus on Mint. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everybody. Bay, thanks for coming in. Sing, Bay, thanks for coming in. Kamal, Mont, thanks for coming in. Terry, Rick, El Nino, Lugia, thanks for coming in. Ionic Power, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. I see all the great questions in the live stream chat. We're going to get through one more topic, and then we'll talk about all the different questions that you got. Some of them pretty good. And congrats to everybody that's about to buy a Tesla or just bought a Tesla. 0.99% is a fantastic rate. That is for sure. But thanks for dropping by, everyone. Thanks for hitting the like button. Let's get into the next topic. So in this next topic, we've got a price drop for a must-have accessory for your Tesla. Of course, must-have if you own your property, own your house, or you can install this device somewhere. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So price drop for the Tesla Universal Wall Connector, a pretty big one at this point, a $40 price drop. What is that, like 7 to 8%? You can see it was $620 and now it is $580 for the Universal Wall Connector. Why I say this is probably a must-have, because I certainly thought like buying a J1772 charger was going to make the most sense long term, but then all these different OEMs, all these different EV companies started saying they're going to switch to the Tesla plug, the NACS Tesla plug. So it kind of makes it seem like you got to play both parties, or you also have to get a Tesla plug if you are looking to have both chargers at your house. And so yes, you could get the cheaper version at the $450 for the other wall connector, but at a $130 premium, I think it's worth it to get the Universal Wall Connector instead. And on top of that, because the Universal Wall Connector can do power share. Power share is where you can power your house with a wall charger using your Tesla battery. And so certainly that might not be available yet for all the other models, but it is available for the Tesla Cybertruck if you have the right equipment. So you can for surely bet that most likely the other models of Tesla vehicles will get this feature as well. But certainly very interesting that Tesla has dropped the price by $40, which kind of makes it a slick deal for the Tesla wall connector, because it's basically a $130 premium over the regular wall connector, and it has much more functionality and also use cases and long-term sustainability. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you buying a universal wall connector, or are you buying a regular Tesla wall connector in your installation of your house? But if you're looking for a Tesla authorized installer in the Southern California area, definitely check out SmartPlug EV down below in the description as well. I really like SmartPlug EV because they are a Tesla authorized installer and can provide warranty if you're interested. So definitely worth it in the Southern California area. If you're interested, definitely hit up the owner Mario and ask for the Dennis deal in the Southern California area. But shout out to Mario, not sponsored in any sort of way, just he's definitely, we've done some work together. And so certainly it makes a lot of sense. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at their Yelp reviews, 5 out of 5 stars in the past few months. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description. Is a Patreon link where you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all DMs or messages in the Patreon app, and you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. If you're just joining in, welcome. We kind of reviewed all the different incentives that are currently for Tesla vehicles. There's a ton of them, and some of them you might not know right off the bat as well. Some of them are hidden, and some of them are yet to come. We can predict this because we've taken a look at every single end of quarter, end of month over the past couple of years. Bay, got my Model Ys instead of the Model 3 Performance. 0.99 is too good to pass. Yeah, 100% it's worth it over the Model 3 Performance. I mean, Model 3 Performance is nice, but I mean, if you're someone that is brand new to Tesla, I would say go Model Y. If you're someone that already has like a Model Y, then yeah, of course, get the Model 3 Performance. Try something different. Kamal, just picked up my Model Y for my brother. Nice, congrats. Will 0.99 APR continue to June? Will we have inventory discounts at the end of the month? Yes, I think we'll see better inventory discounts. 0.99 in June. I think I'm 50-50 on that to try and predict it. Of course, no one can predict it except Tesla themselves. But I mean, I'm 50-50 if I were to bet on it, a 2-to-1 shot that it's going to be going to June. Monte was going to buy one, but the Fed deduction only covers the taxes and fees. No, it's right off the price of the vehicle now with the $7,500. That's what you're talking about, the EV tax credit. Terry, would you buy a used Model 3 with 100K miles with no warranty? That's a tough one for sure. Depends on the price, because now we're seeing some articles like old Hertz ones. Hertz Teslas are not in the best condition. So it really depends on the price and also who you're buying it from. If you're buying it from a private owner that babied the vehicle or took care of it and took it into warranty and all the different things that can go wrong with it, then yes, I would go for that. But if not, then kind of a different story. Rick, have you heard of anyone who sold a Cybertruck get in trouble or banned from Tesla? Yes. Get in trouble in terms of like getting sued? No, not yet. But getting banned, yes, that's easy. Tesla has done it, and they will continue to do that as well. El Nino, thanks for coming in. Order Model Y on Thursday, still under finance review. Nice. Congrats on your Tesla. Enjoyed in good health. Definitely anybody who has bought a Tesla or about to buy a Tesla, definitely check out our Tesla discount codes down below in the description. We got Tesbros, Vion, Jawa for the best interior accessories, and we got MAGBAK as well. And on top of that, this is a must-have accessory, which is a front license plate quick release holder. Definitely check out the discount below down in the description as well. Definitely a must, and shout out to 1975 Creations for just building a fantastic product, and so you can get a discount on it. In this next topic, we like Rivians. I just drove a Rivian R1S, and so I'm pretty excited about the brand, even though we do like our Teslas as well. But we've got some refresh details that have been leaked and shown. And on top of that, you can get up to a $7,250 discount if you follow these steps. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Rivian Updates. They posted this. New EPA filings reveal key details of R1T and R1S, I guess codename program Peregrine, including range efficiency options. Okay, it looks like standard models will feature a 92.5 kilowatt LFP battery, reduced from 106. Interesting. AC compressor repositioned for quieter operations. I like that. Includes a heat pump. Very good in the northern or colder areas. New 2022 or 22-inch wheels, previously 21s. Wow, okay, going bigger. I like it. 403 volt battery and similar max charge rate, about 200 kilowatts. That's a head scratcher for me, because now we've got chargers going up to 250, and we've all got chargers internationally like 350. So, interesting. Equipped with two 120 volt outlets but no 240. Estimated range 247 miles with 20-inch wheels and 263 miles on 22-inch wheels in all purpose modes. Refresh will still use the CCS port, requiring NACS to CCS adapters. I don't like a lot of these different things, because that's the kind of the thing I was like, but the big thing for me I was banking on or hoping for is that if the Rivian can get NACS with the port right in, so you don't have to deal with an adapter. But I guess that's like a small non-issue at the end of the day. Some other things, 200 kilowatt speed. I don't know if I love that a lot, but I guess it depends on the curve at the end of the day. But some other things we are missing from this is I want to see what it actually is going to look like with all the different things with the refresh. But of course, we've got a camouflage one right here. And on top of that, here's another post from Zach, more Rivian R1 refresh details. Good news, there's some teasers. There's going to be a new color option for $2,500, and there's going to be new interior premium options as well. And so, that's kind of the thing with Rivian. We went to go drive an R1S last week, and the interior quality, the interior materials are definitely better, more luxurious than Tesla. It just feels like a much more luxurious EV, dare I say, like Range Rover-esque or something like that. That's probably why they're selling like hotcakes. But I know you're watching this because you want to hear about that $7,250 discount. Well, here it is. Shout out to Rivian Tracker for posting this. If you know someone who works at Rivian and you want an R1T, employees can share a friends and family discount on select 2023 R1Ts. Large pack $6,000, max pack $7,250 discount. The discount is available for finance or leasing. Buyers who lease will also get the $7,500 lease credit, and you must take delivery by June 1st. This is a crazy deal because if you were to apply this discount to a lease, that is going to be what, $330 times 7. That's about over $200 a month that you're going to save on a lease. And Rivians are already at a crazy lease price already. You can get a Rivian as advertised for under like $500 a month, like $494 as posted on their website. And so this might be a crazy deal. So if you know someone, or if we know someone, or if there's someone in the chat right now that works for Rivian, certainly share the love so we can all get crazy trucks at crazy monthly payment prices. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to get into the live stream comments, but if you're looking for the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla, that's where our channel sponsor like Tenet comes into play. Tenet is a approved Tesla financing partner. They're an approved EV financing partner because they can get you the lowest monthly payment for your Tesla or your EV. They can do this by deferring a portion of the loan, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And on top of that, they're giving away a free EV charger if you go through Tenet for your loan and more. And so definitely, if you're interested in seeing a no obligation offer to see how much you can get your EV or Tesla payment for, definitely go to their website and you can do a soft inquiry check on their website, or even check out their finance calculator to see what monthly payment you can get on your Tesla. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. All right, let's get into the live stream comments. Where were we at? Lugia, can't afford a Tesla at the moment. Saving money to hopefully get one later this year. My dream is to have one. Yeah, if you, there's no point in forcing it. The deals are only going to get better and better and better. And I know December is going to be a crazy time unless like Tesla starts selling all their vehicles like crazy, which it's definitely not going to be. Come on, my brother bought a Model Y without a test drive, was planning to buy a Range Rover because of 0.99. You can't beat 0.99 right now. Poke, do you think a used 2020 Model S long range with 63,000 miles for $38,000 is a good deal? I like the refresh one because I like the horizontal screen versus the vertical. If you can find a 2021 refresh, because that was the first year where they actually did the refresh, it's going to be a late 2021. I think I'd rather do that and spend like the extra $10,000 to $15,000 because I think those are in like the 50Ks. If not, I think I saw one for like in the $40,000. Of course, that was like a slick deal for sure. Rec, thanks for coming in. Dropped Elon would incentivize you to buy another Tesla. It would probably sell more than any deals or offer. Dropping Elon? Oh, like getting rid of Elon? Oh, okay, nice. Boy, our Model 3 Performance is still in inventory. They're popping in a little bit here and there, but I haven't seen any since. I also haven't seen like a confirmed USA delivery of a Model 3 Performance. Gizmo, thanks for coming in. Just bought a Model Y. I'm picking it up tomorrow. Geico has quoted me $400 a month. Anyone in New York know a good insurance company? Check out Costco or Tesla Insurance if they have it. Ionic, what EVs should I consider test driving without having to buy them after test driving and doing it for fun? Model 3 Performance, but we already knew this. David, do you think the Model 3 Performance will be able to be flipped for a profit? No, I don't think so. It's too close and there's just not that much demand for it. I mean, there is, but there's not that, like, it's not crazy demand. It's not like sold out for 6 months. If it was sold out for 6 months, then yes, maybe there could be some sort of flip, but I don't think so. Harvesting, thanks for coming in. Are these sales taxes calculated after the $7,500 federal tax rate? No, unfortunately not. It's calculated on before that. Brave, it appears the discounted Model 3 inventories are the old style. Now there's new ones in there as well, like as we saw right here on the page. You can see there's two right here right in front of us with a little minuscule discount for sure. Sid, thanks for coming in. Congrats on your Model 3 delivery. Ramiro, just ordered mine. Quicksilver color. Has anyone gotten that color yet? I haven't seen that live yet, but I think there's been deliveries. Sing, our Model 3 Performance coming out yet? Great question. No idea. Oleg, Dennis, can you make an episode explaining all the tax rate available for the business buyer? There's not that many, but yeah, maybe. London, I canceled my order. Insurance went from $270 to $350 a month. Oof, yeah, that's not worth it for sure. Lamb, thanks for coming in. Better to get an R2? Yeah, I mean, but R2 is kind of small. Oh, leg. Tesla website says the Cybertruck business buyer can receive a tax credit. Yeah, 100%. Mike, don't buy till the end of the quarter if for the best deals. 0.9 is right, but end of March, June to October percent will have a great egg too. Exactly. Now you're listening. I like that, Mike. Minwoo, what do you think about the 2021 Model 3 with 24,000 miles for $25K? It'll qualify for the used one. I think it's a decent deal. I mean, under 25K is the number to beat. London, 250 to 1300. Yeah, I cancel it for 100%. Scott, any update news on the Model 3? No, nothing yet. Jordan, thanks for coming in. Are you famous? No, we're not famous. We just got lucky there for sure. Matt, do you think 2025 Model 3 performance in red will be worth a lot more when I sell it to a Fuse because you can get the tax credit? No, I don't think so. Buying any Tesla and trying to resell it, you're not going to make a profit. You're going to lose money 100% of the time at this point. Even the Cybertruck right now, if you buy, you're going to lose money. That's what I'm saying. Mike, got my end of 2023 Model 3 white for 36, but got the 7,500 credit. Then they increased the white color 1,000. Lucked out there. Yeah, 100%. You got lucky. Timing Tesla is a hard thing to do, but one thing we do know time after time again is at the end of each quarter the incentives are better, but then they always get better the next end of quarter after that. Warren, do you know how or where I can change the steering wheel in Florida? Oh, go to the Tesla shop. Diego, if you order the 0.99 Model Y on the app, it's guaranteed your APR. Please let me know. It depends on your credit for sure. Make it rain. Is Tesla insurance worth it? It depends if it's in your state and if you drive like a good person, good boy or girl, and you follow all the different rules that Tesla insurance has, then yes, it could be worth it for that. In this next topic, there's a brand new Tesla full self-driving update rolling out. And the best feature, this is a big update that's rolling out because the no nag is coming to full self-driving. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Tesla Newswire. They posted this. Full self-driving supervised version 12.4 has been released to employees through the 2024.9.5 update. As expected, it removes the wheel nag to the new vision-based attention monitoring feature that works under the following conditions. The vehicle has a cabin camera. The camera is not occluded, so like obstructed, because there are some accessories you can block it. There's sufficient light, interesting, so like maybe nighttime doesn't work. The driver is looking forward at the road ahead. That makes sense. No sunglasses. Interesting, because that is kind of like a not necessarily known hack where you can kind of trick full self-driving, but now it says if you got sunglasses, no, it is going to keep nagging you. No objects covering the eyes like hats. Interesting. So yes, it's coming out. Elon did say that no nag is coming out, and so you won't have to be as annoyed when driving on full self-driving, but it's got a bunch of strict rules as coming to Tesla. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I'm excited to try it out. We finally got full self-driving on our Model X, the trial, the beta, and I'm impressed. I gotta say, I've said a lot of different things. I was a naysayer about full self-driving in the past, but now it's quite good and actually can be usable in your daily commute, driving through downtowns or cities and highways, of course. But certainly, it is a very, very, very nice thing, and maybe I might sign up for it from time to time again, depending on what type of driving I'm going to be doing or all around. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But if you're just joining in, welcome. Can you trade in your car directly to Tesla directly? Yeah, 100%, but you might not get the best deal out there. Spence, when will there be a Model S and Model X refresh? Probably later this year. Kuban, thanks for coming in. I live in Colorado and get $24,000 off plus 0.99. Slick deal. Can you send me your deal, like the back end screenshot? I just want to take a look at it because I know Colorado has like $5,000 off. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to see it because it's a state incentive after you buy it. So yeah, 100% makes sense. Sheesh, that's a steal. Yeah, definitely. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button. Definitely check out some of the videos on the channel. We've got a playlist of how to get the best deals. And also we got a playlist for our Cybertruck, and we got a ton of other playlists. If you're asking Tesla owners their monthly payment, that seems to be a good one. A lot of people like that because we went around and asked people, how much do you pay for your Teslas, including a video just dedicated or 2 videos dedicated to the Cybertruck. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.